Hi, I'm Al Roker. Welcome to another edition of Roker on the Road, the show that celebrates people and their passion for food. We're in New Brunswick, New Jersey, just near the campus of Rutgers University, outside of a restaurant called the RU Grill and Pizza Place. And let me tell you, they make an amazing sandwich in here. Back in the early 70s, when I was at the State University of New York at Oswego in upstate New York, I went to the Oswego sub shop so many times, ordered so many sandwiches, they actually named a sub after me. Well, that was then. This is now. We're going to introduce you to a young man who went to Rutgers University, and he went beyond this. I mean, he created a King Kong of calories when it came to a sandwich. And not only that, it made him famous and created a craze. Welcome to the RU Grill and Pizza in New Brunswick, New Jersey. It's a local college hotspot that's famous for turning out some of the wackiest, zaniest, and most outrageous sandwiches known to man.
I thought it was really amazing. It's a whole blend of different kinds of foods.
I've never seen anything like this before, and just all the flavors together were really delicious.
The shop's best seller is a concoction whose popularity around these parts has reached almost mythic proportions. It's called the Fat Darrell. It combines chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, French fries, marinara sauce, lettuce, tomato, all housed inside a single roll. The inventor of this ultimate fried food delight? None other than Rutgers alum and local sandwich celebrity, Darrell, as in Fat Darrell Butler. So Darrell, how did it all get started?
We have these famous trucks at Rutgers called the grease trucks.
It's a truck of grease?
Basically, but back then I used to eat there all the time.
One night in January 1997, Darrell was real hungry. But he didn't want the same old thing. Although as a student on a budget, he had to think creatively.
I had a craving for chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, French fries. Separately though, these items would cost about $10 or so. Fat Cat was only $4.25. So I knew that if I could get them to combine all these things on one roll, might save a little cash.
What Darrell didn't expect was for everyone else in line to start ordering his little creation. That's when he knew he was onto something good. How did it taste?
It tasted great. It was like a chicken parm on steroids, basically.
The sandwich became so popular, local joints started putting it on their menu. But believe it or not, even though he invented this legendary sandwich, he's currently not involved with making it or selling it. He's actually an aspiring actor, and can you believe this one? A personal trainer. Do you make any money off of this thing?
Not yet. I mean, they're looking to expand this restaurant, so yeah, I'm going to be part of that expansion.
So if Darrell can dream up a crazy concoction, hey, why not me? So I'm thinking of calling it Roker on the Roll.
Actually, it's going to be called the Roke.
The Roke?
The Roke.
The Roke.
It's for you.
I like the Roke. Yo, yo, yo. It's the Roke. Doing the Roke. But instead of going the fried route, I'm sticking to what I know best, grilling. First, we grill up a minute steak. A mixture of peppers and onions, then a few slices of pork roll. Next, we lay down our meat base onto the bread.
All right, let's get those onions and peppers in there.
Not so fast.
I'm sorry, you let that marinate a little while.
Come walk with me this way.
Oh.
We add a few slices of mozzarella cheese before topping it with the onions and peppers. This helps the cheese melt even faster. Now,
Nicely played.
I come back over here. You agree?
I agree, that's well played.
To add a little kick, we'll scoop on some barbecue sauce, then go straight up with the hot sauce.
All right.
I'm going to give you the first honors.
First taste test? All right, the Roke. That's pretty good.
I'll see your Fat Darrell, and I'll raise you a Roke. Now it's time to put our money where our mouth is. Okay, now you have a Fat Darrell there and the Roke, as you have the Roke and the Fat Darrell. Now I'd like a blind taste test, although you can see. Tell me which one, you know, how you like these. Sinead, now you've tried the Fat Darrell and you've tried the Roke. Which do you prefer?
Nothing personal, but I like the Darrell much better.
Are you sure?
Definitely.
You don't want to try another bite?
Of the Darrell.
Of the Darrell.